Hi, this is the business guy. Elon Musk said he's seeking to terminate the $44 billion deal to buy Twitter nearly 2 months after saying the deal was on hold over his questions about the number of spam and fake accounts on the platform. Twitter, he says, is in material breach of multiple provisions of that agreement, according to a letter from Musk's lawyer filed with the securities regulators. The letter also accused the company of making false and misleading representations when entering into the agreement. And Twitter, on the other hand, says it tends to close on the transaction at the agreed upon price of $54.20 a share, setting up a possible legal battle over what comes next for the social media platform. Okay, so here's what to know. But first, please help me out by clicking the like button below so YouTube promotes this video. And you can also click the subscribe button below if you haven't already, so you can keep up to date when new videos come out like this one. Why did Elon Musk say he was pulling out of the deal to buy Twitter? Well, Elon said in a regulatory filing Friday that the company hadn't provided the necessary data and information he needs to assess the prevalence of fake or spam accounts on the platform. In the filing, Musk's lawyer said that Twitter has made material changes to the business without his consent, such as laying off some staff and implementing a hiring freeze. So what will happen in the next Twitter deal? Twitter's board on Friday said it would pursue legal action to enforce the terms of the deal at the price and terms originally agreed upon. Quote, "We are confident we will," in the Delaware Court of Chancery, Brett Taylor, the chairman of the board, tweeted. Can Twitter sue Elon Musk? Yes, and likely will. Under the terms of the agreement, Mr. Musk agreed to pay a $1 billion reverse termination fee to Twitter if the deal falls apart, though that is only triggered under certain scenarios, including the debt financing falls through or regulators try to block the deal. The merger agreement caps at $1 billion, the amount either side can sue for damages for. So Twitter's legal options now are to sue for the maximum of $1 billion, a fraction of what it stands to lose should the deal fall apart, or sue for specific performance. If it sues for specific performance and Musk agrees to settle, that could involve a payment of more than $1 billion. So what is the current price of Twitter stock? Twitter shares closed at $36.81 on Friday, down 18%. From the day Musk disclosed his offer. They fell 4.8% in after-hours trading following the disclosure. Why were Twitter spam accounts a point of contention for Elon Musk? He has said the spam and fake accounts issue is fundamental to Twitter's business and financial performance, and that getting clarity is necessary for him to line up financing for the deal. I mean, after all, I advertise on Twitter, and if robots are seeing my ads, I'm not going to make as much money on those ads, and I'm not going to spend as much on Twitter. Elon tweeted in May that the deal was on hold over the details of the spam and fake accounts on the platform. The following month, he threatened in a letter to the company to end the deal if Twitter didn't provide data he had requested. He said the deal wouldn't proceed unless he could see the data to evaluate the company's claims about how many of its users are spam or fake accounts. Many observers have speculated that Musk was using the fake accounts issue as leverage to renegotiate or exit the acquisition, given that he was aware of the issue long before agreeing to buy Twitter, and yet waived due diligence on the business prior to inking the deal. Twitter has long estimated that spam or fake accounts account for fewer than 5% daily active users, which is at most recently pegged at 229 million. Mr. Musk said that he thinks the number could be closer to 20%. Twitter provided access to the platform's full fire hose of tweets, but data specialists say analyzing it isn't easy. Musk, as one of Twitter's highest profile users, is particularly susceptible to seeing spam on the platform, according to researchers. In fact, Elon has the most liked tweet in history when he joked that he was going to buy Coca-Cola and put the Coke back into it. In the regulatory filing, Musk's lawyer said, Twitter has ignored Mr. Musk's requests. Sometimes it has rejected them for reasons that appear to be unjustified, and sometimes it has claimed to comply while giving Mr. Musk incomplete or unusable information. So what are the financial stakes in the deal? Mr. Musk agreed in April to buy Twitter for $44 billion, or $54.20 a share. He said he didn't care about making money from the deal. Having a public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important to the future of civilization. I don't care about the economics at all, Mr. Musk said in an April interview. Now, Elon has also lined up financing for the deal, and he sold more than $8 billion in Tesla stock. Shares in the electric vehicle maker advanced more than 2% after Musk said he was done with Twitter and that he wasn't going to buy it any longer. In fact, his pursuit had actually annoyed some of the billionaire's Tesla fans. Also potentially losing out in the deal are financial institutions looking to make it happen. Twitter's bankers would likely stand to make millions in advisory fees on closing, according to a previous regulatory disclosure. Goldman Sachs, for example, would stand to make about $80 million, including $15 million up, while JP Morgan and company could make $53 million, including $5 million up front. So why was Elon Musk interested in the deal? Mr. Musk called Twitter the de facto town square. He said he wanted to buy the platform because he thought it was important for there to be an inclusive arena for free speech. Musk, who has over 100 million followers on the platform, indicated that he would seek to make substantial changes to the social media site, including softening the way it moderates content and supporting an edit button for tweets, something the company has already been working on. He also said he had tried to eliminate bots, enable encrypted messaging. He said that he planned to take the company private, which would have made it easier to implement the desired changes without shareholder pressure. So please like, subscribe, share this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.